Good morning, beautifuls. It is Friday, November 1st. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, and it is currently minus 3 degrees Celsius. And yeah, that's snow. Hold on, I gotta get my glove on because my fingers are getting cold. So happy Day of the Dead, November 1st, 2nd. How do you say that in Spanish? Feliz Dias de la Muerte, I believe. And if I've said it wrong, I'm sorry. I don't mean to insult anybody. In case you haven't noticed, I'm obsessed with death, amongst other things. This is my sign last night. I said, sorry, no candy today. Happy Halloween. I hope it's safe for you. Oops, that can just stay there until I have 2 hands then. Oh, goodness. That fell down a lot. Whatever. There. We'll just put it backwards. It's good. Our house didn't get eggs. Yay, that's great. So Halloween's generally an emotional time for me. Just because of my beliefs and the way that my life has gone. I have a lot of people on the spirit side in my life, and because this is the time of the year where the veil is the thinnest, it is really prevalent in my house. We've had a few things happen this week that have just been mysterious and crazy. The other night I heard all the little bird prints around here. Look at that, so cute. I'm pecking and scratching at the ground. Oh, that's my moment of beauty. Look at them all. Look at them all. They coming and getting fed, being little birdies in my garden. Oh, that's so cute. The little prints that we see in the wintertime here are just fantastic. So yeah, back to dead things. The afterlife fascinates me, and I have embraced Day of the Dead since my 20s. I lost my dad when I was 21. And maybe 22. So it's just always kind of fascinated me. When his father passed away, it was 1984. Ooh, the streetlight just went out. And I remember seeing a ghost and then crying when the mail came. And my mom told me that Grandpa Frank had passed. And he was like so cool. I have very, very limited memories of him, but I see him in dreams. And then in 89, my dad's mom passed away, Grandma. And I lived with her for some time. And so it really devastated me when she passed. And I had already moved out of my dad's house. Let me see where else. My mom died in a motorcycle accident on Father's Day. I think it was 2011. And that threw me for a loop. My mother-in-law passed the next year, and then my grandma passed the year after that. I have so many friends who are on the other side, due to accidental killings, due to drug overdoses, due to being murdered. So celebrating them on these days. So the paranormal activity, it increases tremendously around my house during this time of year. And you know what? We welcome it. We understand what's going on. We understand that they're communicating. We understand that this is a time phase. And you know what? I'm really lucky hubby just kind of goes with it, because like we got some freaky ass shit going on around our house. I'll tell you this. I got to do a video on it too. The other night I heard a crash. And I'm getting to the gratitude in just a moment. Here we are looking at like little bird prints and beautiful stuff. The other night I heard a crash in the middle of the night. And I was able to, the next day, come up with the idea that it was a tree branch that had fallen on something metal outside. I'd seen where the branch had fallen. Ooh, the birds are getting active there again. I think they're mad at me because I didn't fill it up. So the next day, hubby goes to go downstairs, and we have these pantry shelves, and he has a gargoyle, because we have gargoyles and skulls protecting all our doorways. And I'm not even kidding. So he has this gargoyle that he's had forever, like since before we've been together, and it's just been like one of his guardians. And it was on a shelf, and it got pushed off the shelf, tumbled down some stairs, went down in an L shape, and ended up down on the floor. So that's kind of what started all of this. So that's why I did my candle and protection spell in the window. It is time to smudge my house tonight. It is time to enjoy the spirits of the dead world and offer them food and drinks and memories and music and dancing and things that were important to them. And so these couple of days here, Halloween and November 1st to 2nd, are very, very important to me. And that's why. I just get to celebrate my family. Woo! So there's a nice deep topic of conversation. And where's my moment of gratitude in all this? I am grateful to my ancestors for giving me strength. I'm grateful to my ancestors for being here with me and guiding me. I'm grateful to my ancestors for the knowledge that they continue to give me. I'm grateful to my ancestors for everything I could have ever wanted. They're here to guide me. They're here for me. Even if they aren't here in this physical world, they're here on my shoulder all the time. I'm grateful for my ancestors that I can ask to go and watch over people when they need it. I'm grateful for you guys, for listening, for understanding, and for holding space for me. And I'm grateful for all that you teach me as well. So here we go. Great big couple of days, and now I'm all emotional, but that's all right. Because through hurt and pain, we find strength. Oh, my strength card was flipped over today, too. All right, it's going to be emotional. I got this. We've got this. Little birdies got this. They just continue being on little birds. I'll just continue being a little human. And on that fantastic note, I love you guys, and I hope your day is great. And I truly do appreciate each and every one of you, and the way that you touch on my life, and the way that you open up and let me into yours. Thank you all for being here for every single one of these vlogs. I think we're at 960 now. I thank you guys, and I love you. And I hope your day is great. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. All right. I will see you guys again tomorrow when we do this little vlog. I may be a little late. It all depends on how the night goes. Mwah. I hope your day is great, and I'll see you tomorrow.